What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Melissa Hager TV. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Thank you for following along with this journey. I so appreciate you. I know I have severely lacked in updates, severely. And so I'm going to try and do my best to catch you guys up, but not all in one video because I don't want you to get overwhelmed, especially if this is a process. Weight loss surgery is something that you're thinking about going through, or it's something that you're going through right now, or you've just come out on the other side of it. I don't want to overwhelm you with a bunch of details, but here we go. Let's talk about poop. It's important. Let's talk about it. So definitely one thing that I have majorly struggled with in the whole gastric sleeve scenario is getting the water in. Water. So important. After gastric sleeve or, gastric bypass, I imagine. I haven't had it, but I imagine. It is even more important. What happens is if you're not drinking enough water, your food that you eat, as little bit of it as it is, or your high protein diet that you're ingesting, before it gets eliminated out of your body, it just kind of compacts and compacts and compacts and compacts until it's like this big hard ball that is hard and then it needs to come out. And it is either painful, or it can make you bleed, or it can have to be removed by a medical professional. I'm just saying, these are just honest things that I've experienced that I just want to fill you guys in on. Is you got to drink water. It is so important. If you don't like water, if you're not somebody who, here's the thing. I like water. It doesn't bother me. But what is the problem for me is that I don't like plain water. I don't like it to be flavorless. So I have discovered Mio or Mayo. I think it's Mio. I know I've seen a lot of people that use Crystal Light. I know people that use like fresh fruits and vegetables and they infuse their water. Whatever it is that you have to do it. It is so important. Do it. So I know that there's, chemicals or bad stuff in some of the artificial sweeteners or the flavorings, but do what you have to do to get your water in. Do what you have to do. It's very important. So I struggled with constipation like pretty early on, within a few weeks after surgery. My problem with water is that it makes me feel very full and I like to eat. I still mentally struggle with the fact that I don't get to have very much food. It is my own battle that I'm still battling. And when I drink water, it makes me feel full, or it makes my nose run. Totally. I don't know if anyone's watching this that's had the gastric sleeve. Have you had a runny nose? Like, isn't that the weirdest thing? It makes my nose run when I'm full. Food or water, either way. But water makes me feel full, and then I don't get to eat food. Like, I want some tasty food. So I have caught myself a couple times where, oh my gosh, I forgot to have water. And a trick that has worked for me, let's see, what is this? 24 ounces? Yes, this is a 24-ounce container. It is now my goal every single morning to drink at least a half of one of these, which would be 12, before I have anything. Any protein, anything, is to drink a half of one of these. It at least puts water, literally acts like a lubrication inside of your digestive tract. And whether that sounds actually medical or not, it truly is. It just helps keep things moving and keeps it looser so it doesn't get so compacted. Like, just imagine if these were turds and one goes down and then another one. I mean, it's awful. It's terrible. Every morning. This is right away what I do. And most mornings I get busy doing stuff, so I end up drinking a whole thing. But at least half of this before I have any protein drinks or any kind of breakfast or anything like that. And then after lunch, I make another, like it is becoming a habit. I just fill this up again and drink another one. And then at night, when I would normally be watching TV after the kids go to bed and I'd be snacking, I do something fun. And it's not always just a flavored water. Like there's teas. You can make teas that have flavoring in them. There's all kinds of cool options that are out there to do. But I highly recommend you do it. Like do it. If you like stuff super cold, put a lot of ice in it. If you don't care for super cold drinks, drink it just right out of the tap. So it's not, so cold and it hurts your teeth or whatever. Do what you have to do to keep your water going. And I am making this video right now to help remind myself to do it because it is definitely something I've struggled with. I am almost 11 months out from gastric sleeve surgery, and I can tell you drinking water is important. Please do it. Stay hydrated. Stay well. Stay healthy. Thank you for tuning in.